Hello, I'm Bill, and I'm here with Naya, who is a field specialist at the store. So thank you for taking this time to allow us to get to know you a little bit more. First of all, are you originally from Central Wisconsin?
Yes, I'm from Waupaca, Wisconsin.
Ah, okay, that's only like 30 minutes from here, right?
Not far, yep.
Okay, so how did you come to work at the store?
I was told you guys were hiring, so I applied at every single one of the locations all the way through town.
And one of them hired you, obviously,
Yes.
and that was about, I think, like 11 years ago?
Correct.
Awesome. So you worked your way up through various positions within the organization. So what is it about retail that has kept you here or kept you coming back, I guess?
It is getting to know the people and knowing everybody that you have coming in and day out.
So is there anything memorable that you think about of knowing your people that makes a difference?
Watching the families grow, watching the kids go from little itty bitties to in high school or graduating, and just watching the families as they go on.
That's pretty cool. So also, let's talk about pets. You have several pets.
I have 2 dogs, 2 cats, a pet rat, a leopard gecko, and some fish.
So wow, you have a small zoo. So what are the 2 dogs?
My dogs are, one's a black lab. He's our younger one. He's about 3 years old and still high strung.
Do you hunt with it?
No,
Okay.
he was supposed to be, but he wound up being more of a house pet.
Okay, fair enough.
And then my old man, as I call him, he's my 10-year-old husky chow wolf mix.
Fantastic. And you have cats?
2 cats, 2 big old fluffy balls that are almost Garfields, you could say.
Awesome. Awesome. And then a gecko?
A leopard gecko,
A
yes.
leopard gecko.
Yep, I've had him now for about 10 years.
Wow. How long do they live?
20 to 30.
Wow, okay. And what is his name? Or her name?
Leon.
Zeon. Okay. And then there was something else in there.
A rat.
A rat. So how big is the rat?
Oh, he's only probably about that big. He's not too big.
And white?
He is black and white.
Black and white.
Your typical house rat, more or less.
I-
House pet rat.
Hopefully our houses don't typically have rats.
Yes.
But hey, a pet is a good thing.
Yes, he is.
So what is that the only animals that you've had in your life?
No, I've had a very large variety of species.
What is
I've
the
had
most unusual animal that you've taken care of?
my alligator.
Ah, and how many years ago was this?
I was a senior in high school, so 2008 I had him.
Wow. So how big? How like where did you start?
He was he was very little when we got him.
Okay.
As he grew, he was about 3 feet long when we finally, we knew we couldn't house him properly anymore.
Yeah.
But he was in a very large aquarium, and after he was fed, he'd run around the house with the cat and the dog to get his exercise.
That's
Never
awesome.
had any problems with him.
Fantastic. Well, is there any animal that you haven't had that you would like to be the, owner of, tend to, take care of?
Oh, there's so many, I couldn't list them all.
Okay, so have you ever had a horse?
I've never actually personally had a horse, but I did grow up with horses very close to me. So
Okay. Well, next time we talk, you'll have to think about that animal that you want that
Yes.
you haven't had, and we'll talk about it then.
sounds great.
All right. Thank you very much for taking the time, and we will see you next time.